Alright, now I'm getting the my Johnny joint track bar in. I got a drill out here on the frame mount. Got to drill that to 5/8 and down here to 1/2 inch. I probably wouldn't have got this one. I had to drill that one out, but I didn't really know, so whatever. I'm gonna do it anyway. And this is robust for this kind of a lift. But the reason I'm doing this is I plan to go with a 3 to 4 inch lift. So I went ahead and went just a little bit bigger, a little more robust. It does look like a high quality. I mean, it just looks great, to be honest. So I still like the quality. So I think it's still a good purchase, even if it's overkill. Alright, I've got the axle installed. Now I can't finish up. I've got some threads that stripped out, so I've got to address that. However, with the new tie rods and stuff like that, I'm going to do an alignment, which for this vehicle, all you can really do is adjust toe in. Now I think there's several vehicles that are like this. Well, I do have a couple of things I've got to adjust. I've got to adjust this stuff for my anti-rock sway bar stuff. Maybe, I don't know. I need to get it on level ground first and see. But in any case, what I have to do first is I've got to get this thing jacked up and get it off of where I have it set to the frame. And I need to get everything suspended by the axle. And then I'm going to do the alignment. And I'll show you what I'm doing. Now, what I'm going to try to do, well, I'll show you my setup. So that's what I'm trying to do right now. There we go. Alright, here's my setup. Kind of bracing this, and then just using this parallel. I've measured 33 inches side to side, made a mark, set it up into 0 in the center, or set it 16.5. Again, same thing, there's a mark, 16.5 at the center, 33 inches between these 2 points. Got a level. I'm going to try to make sure my axle's kind of level too. That'll be the last thing I can do. And then I'm going to make some adjustments. Just gonna dial this in. Okay, 61 1/4. Now this is gonna be different for everybody's setup, so can't use my numbers. Right now I'm at 32nd over an eighth. Gotta start over. Alright, pretty much there. I'm a 32nd under 61 1/4, and I'm a 32nd over 61 1/4. So I'm gonna lock that down. I'm gonna leave this up so I can reference it. Oh. Make sure these are pretty tight. I don't know what the foot-pounds are, but just looked it up. Here we go, it's locked down. Should be aligned now. I just need to adjust my I think this would probably be easier to do with the next part I'm going to do is I'm going to adjust the steering wheel. We want the steering wheel to be facing forward or straight. Okay, see? I'm going to move it out there till this thing's right. Just a touch more. Alright, looks decent. Now I'm gonna check make sure everything's still parallel, mostly. I'm gonna check my toe in, and then I'm gonna tighten up that connection. All right, now that we've got our toe in set, or at least pretty close, and our steering wheel adjusted, then I need to adjust this track bar. Now, what you basically want to do is find the center of this axle, the center of your frame, and you want to line those up. But other than that, like, basically have this thing swapped out, completely rebuilt. The axle, and got the control arms, everything like that, all the steering, suspension. So it's pretty cool. Everything feels real nice and tight. The only thing I don't have done yet, I do not have the axles torqued, the axle nut. Axle nuts are not torqued down yet. Figured I'd do that when with the wheels on. All right, making progress. All right, let's get this bad boy started up. Hopefully it will go. All I'm doing is I'm just gonna back it out of here, turn around and go in here, reverse in the garage, and then pull the rear. Let's see. Ooh, adjust my seat a little bit. I hope I've got everything hooked up properly. Battery doesn't look too bad. Ooh, we got 53 in here. It's a little chillier outside. Voltage is a little low. Wonder if we'll get a warning. Yep. No, that's not the one. Let's hope we get some oil pressure. There we go. That would stink. Alright, let's open up that garage. So, hopefully no problems. Far no issues. I'm trying to let that battery go up at 12.2 right now. Only thing that stinks is having to leave this door open. It's not a warm day. I'm gonna kick up the revs just a little bit. There we go. It's almost like it doesn't really charge when it's like going real low. So I'm gonna let it go for just a little while. Make sure that battery's nice and topped off. Cause it's cold and I probably won't be able to get back to this thing for about a month, so that kind of stinks. Better nothing though.